Hi, I'm Andy. I'm from Sport Manawatu. Today we're going to learn a bit about the sport of Boccia, and we're here at the Takura Bowling Club. We have here beside me Louise Atwood, who is the 2011 national champion. Competitive Boccia is traditionally played by people with cerebral palsy. So today we have Sarah, Louise's ramp assistant, who will help us answer some questions.
The way that Louise can communicate, Andy, is if you ask her closed questions, when she looks to her left, she's answering you with a yes, and if she looks down to the right, she's answering you with a no.
So Louise, what is the game of Boccia?
The game of Boccia is sort of a cross between lawn bowls and petanque. Boccia is played by two people generally, sometimes by four. It is played with 6 red balls and 6 blue balls, and the aim of the game is to try and get as close to the white ball, which is called the jack ball, as is possible. As you can see, Louise is looking to her left, which there's a wee indication on her wheelchair that says yes. So that means that she's actually agreeing with what I'm saying. If you see her start looking down to her right, that will probably mean that I am saying something that she disagrees with. But that's basically what Boccia is, sort of like lawn bowls and petanque, played by people with disabilities, and in competitive Boccia, you must have cerebral palsy to qualify.
So Louise, is Boccia an individual sport, or can you compete as a team?
Boccia can be played either by yourself or as a team. When you're playing by yourself, you use all 6 balls against the competition. If it's played by 4 people, 2 on a team, then each player only has 3 balls to put out in each round.
So what other ways can the balls be propelled?
Okay, so depending on your abilities, some people will use ramps, such as Louise. Other people will throw with their hands, and there are some people who actually use their feet to kick the ball. So I'm adjusting the ramp. Technically, Louise and I shouldn't be speaking to her. She has to give me all of her indications without me actually confirming anything with her. Once she's got it on the angle that she's happy with, I'll pop the ball up here. She needs to be the last person to touch it. If I'm the last person, then that ball won't count. As the ramp assistant, I would move the ramp a little bit so it breaks the line that it's on. Otherwise it's a little bit like cheating. Okay, so Louise will put out a second ball. I'm just watching the indications. Happy with that? And then I'm checking if she's happy with how far up or down it is. And then there's 6 balls, numbered 1 through 6. 1 is the softest ball. Wait, she's not happy with something about it. That way. Yep, she's happy with it. So now ball 1 is the softest ball, so it won't travel as far. So we've got to ascertain which ball she wants. So I just hold them up to her. Yep, she's happy with that one. Just move the ramp a little bit. Okay, now it will be the opponent's turn to put a ball out. Unfortunately, these aren't Louise's balls, so it means that and I didn't actually give her a chance to touch that one. It's pretty soft. That's why I didn't go as far as she anticipated, because her ball that's marked number 1 would actually be a lot harder than that, and it probably would have gone a lot closer. Yeah, but no, that was real soft.
Do you wanna give it another go?
Do you want to do it again? No? Nope.
So what do I do? Do I just throw it?
Just try and get it as close to the white ball as you can.
Oh.
Told you it was harder than it was. Okay, so if it's gone, the court is 10 metres long. So if you go out of court, you actually would play another ball now.
Oh, alright.
But you don't get that one back.
We'll cut that out.
Yeah, you play again, but you know only got 5 balls. Ooh. Louise is like, damn.
I reckon. So now, Louise, you'll have to knock his one out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. So Louise wants to play a really hard shot to try and knock Andy's ball out of the way, because he's played such a good shot. Beginner's luck. So she's got all of the extension, which will mean that it goes as fast and far as possible. So as long as her aim's good.
Ooh, close.
Better. So it will be empty.
So I go again?
Yep. So you can win more than 1 point.
All right, Andy.
You play 5 games.
Smile for the camera, Andy.
You play 5 games in a set. Is it 3 games? 4 games. 4 games in a set.
Oh. Oh, these balls are hard.
Don't throw them so hard. So I shouldn't do it. So now Louise will play the other 2 balls. Oh, you've got one more? Oh, sorry. Yep, throw that one.
All right, Andy, here you go. Last chance.
Yeah, so yeah, you could try not to get blue away. Or knock it even closer, that's fine.
So Louise, can anyone play boccia?
Boccia is a game that is for people with disabilities. On a social sort of level, anybody with a disability can play boccia. When it comes to national and international competitions, it is a sport for people specifically with cerebral palsy, and it does give players the opportunity to travel around New Zealand 2 or 3 times a year to play on a national level, and go to places like Rio for the Paralympics.
Awesome. So how can people in the Manawatu get involved in boccia?
Louise is offering to tutor people for free. If you go to her Facebook page, which is just called Boccia Manawatu-Horowhenua, there's more details on there as to how to contact Louise.
Thanks for your time, Louise, and thanks for the game. Hopefully I'll get you next time. So for more information on how to get involved in boccia, remember to look up on Facebook, and also for more information on sports within the Manawatu region, go on to www.sportmanawatu.org.nz.